Please give it up for the Sations, Laura, Dom, and Rachel joining us in studio.
Hi.
Hey,
Talofa team.
Talofa.
Thank you for coming in, and it is great to have all 3+.
Oh, getting harder to organise. Originally there was only 3 members. Now we've got 4 in studio, and there's a 5th on the way. Laura, how long until you're giving birth? Imminent.
1.5 weeks next
Wow,
Friday.
congratulations.
And so we are blessed to have you here because that could happen anytime soon. So we'll get you out of here as soon as we can.
Yeah, we've got the carpet. Unfortunately, I left the hospital bag at home. And we live half
Oh,
an
no,
hour
that's
away,
a risk.
So I'm like,
That's
oh,
on
I
you.
probably
That's
just put it in the car.
But has there ever been a birth on live radio?
Don't say that, Dom. Let's not talk about it.
Funny question, actually. We once had, years ago, we had someone call us from their, birthing bed at hospital, and they'd brought the radio with them because they were like, I just want it to be kind of normal, and I listen to the radio in the morning, so I'm listening to you guys. And we're like, wait, are you in labour right now? And she was like, yeah, we're currently, going between contractions, so...
Champions.
And as
So your show probably wasn't that normal.
yeah, we were like, don't make any
Thinking
loud
of that.
noises. Yeah.
This is a family show, and Rach, it's great to see you. We haven't seen you for a long, long time. I think the last time I saw you was before baby that you're
Yeah.
holding right now.
So it's funny. It's pretty much the same stage that Laura's at now. So 1.5 weeks before I had Otto, who's with me now, we went into the studio and sung the song, and now Laura's 1.5 weeks away from giving birth. So it's pretty crazy. Got our own milestones here at the Sations.
Well, tell us, how are you balancing everything, man?
Yeah, obviously really well. I guess you'll find out at the end of the interview. He's trying to eat the microphone right now. Hey.
Well, Laura's just trying to balance. Full stop.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to be playing at Festival 1. Was going to be a huge thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like many things around that time of year and all around the place, was cancelled due to record rainfall and all of that. How was that?
It was actually a really, really cool time. We weren't actually going to play as the Sations. We were going to play as Reinhardt. So Laura and myself. And people started asking Rachel, they're like, "Are you okay, hun? Is everything all right?" You know, because we weren't doing it as the Sations, so they thought we'd had like a
Sations
family,
still together?
like a falling out,
A
or
family
something.
breakdown, yeah.
But it was more like just a family break. But no, we went to Festival 1 and we were looking forward to playing a couple of sets, but we were there for that Switchfoot concert in the mud.
We did
Yeah,
play
And it was
though.
just awesome. And then we organised our own concert the next day, or 2 days later at the cathedral in Hamilton. It was just awesome. Okay, it was really cool, intimate setting. We went to that separate concert that was organised for most of the main acts.
Yep.
Yeah, that was heaps of fun too. So.
What do you think? There's a lot of reasons why people connect with different musicians, right? From your experience in interacting with your audience, even online, why is it that you think people connect with your music so much?
That's a good question.
I feel like, not to be cheesy, but I feel like we connect with our music. So we don't really write stuff because it sounds good. It usually comes from something we've been through. Often it's an ordeal. And so I feel like it's quite personal to us. I mean, that's what we've heard from people as well. Just whether they can relate to some of the things we're writing about. The hard times and leaning on God.
Yeah,
Stella's just come around and wants to pick up Otto.
Been a while, bro.
Stella's taking the baby. We're going to see how this goes.
All right, getting clucky.
If we start hearing the sirens, that's Otto.
That's Otto,
He seems
the
pretty...
fourth member.
Oh, that's so cute.
Watch out for your glasses, Sal.
Real?
Yeah.
Okay, no, really good.
He'll grab him. So, so more kids on the way. What does this mean for the Sations going forward? Are we going into a winter? Are we going into a period of break music-wise, or are we just going to have prams on the stage?
I think it's going to be Prams on the stage.
Yeah.
I thought we're going to record this song. Hopefully, once I've recovered from my C-section, we give it a little bit of time, maybe a month or two, and then we'll go in and record and keep writing. And I think we just feel really like we need to keep doing this. And I don't know. I feel so convicted that more than ever, this world needs more Christian music. And people are getting it's just. Yeah, it's just a time where if we can put more joy and hope and love into people's hearts, why not?
Yeah, we've always had kids in the Sations too. We started it when I had 3 kids. Wolfie was just born, and so, he was a little baby, came to Festival 1. He's about 5 months old, so I reckon you'll keep hearing us.
Are we hearing new music today? If you're saying you want to go and record this, are we hearing is this a brand new song? What are we going to be hearing?
It is our newest song. We have played it once on what was on Shine, I think.
Okay.
But, well,
I was
that
there
is the
for
song.
this, and it was amazing. And I was like, guys, that's such a good song. And you were like,
calm down,
yeah,
man,
we
we
haven't
haven't
even.
heard it.
Nah, hold on. They were like, oh, we haven't even recorded it yet, but we're thinking of. Didn't you write it?
We
Only
finished
just
writing it that day.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, that's
Great.
right. So this is the official recording right now.
Yeah. Okay. This will be good.
Well, hold tight for that because that's coming up just around the corner. There was a question I wanted to ask before we take a little bit of a break. Now, people say it's all good to work with family. That's fine. You know, there's some who go, no, there's no way I'm working with my husband or wife or my brother or sister. For those who don't know, Dom and Rach, you guys are brother and sister.
Yes,
So-
I know that.
Just in case you didn't know, you know, you've had 4 kids, Rachel. So, was that an easy decision to make to go, yep, we're going to work together?
Yeah, in many ways, I think we've always played together our whole lives, so it's quite a natural thing to play together. I feel like we understand each other a lot. I know when Dom's going to go and do a guitar solo, and he knows when I'm going to go and
Just
do a
assume it's
piano
always.
solo.
We actually used to have a little duo called the Siblings, and we'd play gigs together and stuff. And then so we thought about just calling ourselves the Siblings, but it could have been weird, you know. She's not my sibling.
'Cause you're
she's my
married
wife.
to one of them.
That would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
the story that would always come up on radio. Wait,
Yeah.
so you say you're called the Sibling?
Dom, who's always right, Dom?
Hey,
Who's always right?
Jesus.
Nice. Well, we're going to play The Evidence. This is one of your jams. And then we'll come back out and then you guys can entertain us with your brand new song. So sit tight for the Sations. More from the Sations next.
Kiwi Music on Life FM, and it is New Zealand Music Month. We're 22 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Salah has left the studio. He's looking after baby in the other room, and we are joined by the Sations in studio. They're going to be performing a song that you would have never, ever heard before unless maybe you've seen these guys live sometime in the past or you were at Shine-a-thon in studio.
There we go.
This hasn't been played much, right, this song?
No,
Correct.
we're going to get in the studio and record it really soon.
I'm looking forward to it. I just heard them warming up, and I've heard the song once before, and I have to say I think it's my favourite of all your tracks.
Kidding me.
I think it's really, really good.
No pressure.
So we're going to hear the song in a moment. Where can people check you out, the Sations, if they want to go online? And I think you want to even give something away.
So we're on Instagram, The Sations, and Facebook is The Sations. It's spelled Sations. And we know a few people are interested in the baby and the baby's name. And so we know it's a girl. Dom and Laura are having a girl in 1.5 weeks. The first person who can correctly guess the baby's name, message us at Instagram or Facebook, and we're going to sort out a prize for you. I can't wait to see the guesses. It'll be fun.
That's a huge... there's a lot of names out there to guess
it's
from,
huge.
right? Is there any kind of clues that you can give that might point people in the right direction?
Or
Because
like maybe from which part of the alphabet it's from, like
Well,
the
we could-
last
maybe. Or
one
we could
third
just
of
say
the alphabet.
some categories of what it's not.
okay,
Oh,
So
yes,
she's not
yeah.
named after any kind of gem or stone. So
Okay, that's
so
good.
There's no crystals or, you know.
what about?
It's not a female Bible name.
Okay.
No.
Oh, is that a clue in itself? More so than.
That's probably a pretty big clue.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good clue. Yeah.
Not a female vibe.
Yeah, I think you can glean a little bit out of
Still
that.
like so much though.
Okay. Well, hey, and so you want people to message you on Instagram with a guess for Laura's upcoming baby. If you can guess the name, you're going to
Sure.
win.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Awesome.
Who knows? Your suggestions might even change our decision.
Oh man.
Oh,
No.
crowdsourcing a name. This is good. All right, New Zealand Music Month. We're joined by the Sations in studio. This is a brand new track yet to be recorded, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it on Spotify and everywhere else very soon. So, who's going to introduce it? And when you're ready, take it away.
This song is called Good, True, Beautiful.
Just stop for a minute. Got caught up in the game. It's been turning me to someone I'm not sure I'm proud to claim. Oh, doubt's got me down on my knees, so help me. I know I'm a believer, but what do I believe? Whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, whatever is true, I know that it comes from you. Wherever I look, whatever I focus on is who I will become. I wanna become like you. Sure, it's easier to curse the darkness than wait for light. Harder to be for the cause than to sow doubt. But hear me out, this world is always gonna do its own thing. I don't need to keep the beat, I got my own song to sing. Whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, whatever is true, I know that it comes from you. Wherever I look, whatever I focus on is who I will become. I wanna become like you. Oh, doubt's got me down on my knees, so help me. I know I'm a believer, but what do I believe? Whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, whatever is true, I know that it comes from you. Wherever I look, whatever I focus on is who I will become. I wanna become like you. Whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, whatever is true, I know that it comes from you. Wherever I look, whatever I focus on is who I will become. I wanna become like you.
Oh my god. That is the greatest.
One more time for the Sations. And I love the voice crack
That is
in
the
there, Tom.
voice